So, beautiful gems, welcome back to Terra Stations. First off, I am your girl, Sai, and we're going to get into the general love reading here for my single Geminis, okay? Now, I was already doing your pre-shuffle, but I want to take you all with me why I am doing this because I definitely be channeling and saying things that I may not remember to mention when I hit the record button. That's just how it go. So, first and foremost, let's go ahead and show you that on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So this month, your backstory is all about you following your intuition when it comes to you making a decision. Okay. Now, even though you're single, you definitely could be mingling. So maybe you're single and you don't have anybody. But most of the time, I be picking up on single people who definitely are at least dealing with somebody. Okay. It's always another energy present. But take it as it applies to you. There's definitely a decision, I feel like, about a connection or a person, maybe even an invitation, a request, okay, a ask of forgiveness. But there's a decision that you have to make about when it comes to your love life about somebody here. And you really have to follow your intuition. You're really trying to follow your heart on this situation, okay? Now, in the past, we got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like, and I'm asking, is Gemini holding on to something or are they holding back? And I feel like you holding back. You holding back. Now you could definitely be doing both at the same time. Like I'm holding back from doing something because I'm trying to hold on to something. Take it as it applies, but it definitely feels like a little bit of both because with this Four of Pentacles, to clarify, we have the Knight of Swords coming out. So that means you holding back from some impulsive thought, like, okay, I really want to do this, or I really want to say this, but I'm gonna hold back. Maybe because you don't want to, rock the stability of something here. You don't want to, stir the pot, or maybe you just, whatever the reason is, you biting your tongue. You're not making the move that you really are thinking about making. It definitely deals with a situation where you could feel like, well, I feel like if I said something or if I did that, I would be out in the cold. Or I wanted to react, okay, towards a person where somebody made you feel left out in the cold. So it's like I really want to cuss them out, quite frankly. Just to give you a simple example. I really want to go to hell off, but I'm going to chill. That's what I'm seeing here. But the Three of Swords is here, so there's definitely some pain involved in the situation. Strength card is on the back. So you had to definitely dive deep, pull on your inner strength here within the situation. So I feel like you were definitely self-protecting here in the recent past. Like, I'm not going to say shit. I really could. I'm hearing like I really could set this shit off. I really want to go in there and chop off heads, but I'm not. So you definitely felt played with. I'm going to just leave it there to say that, at least. Now, Ten of Wands is showing up. So here's where something gets heavy and it becomes a burden for you to carry. What's the Ten of Wands for Gemini? Ten of Wands for Gemini. Please and thank you, Spirit. What are they doing with this Ten of Wands? Six of Cups. It's something regarding the past. Now, this could be the longevity between you and someone here, the connection. Like, I've been knowing this person for a long time. Or this could be about something old. Either way, the past energy is still here. And this is what you have been carrying. And we got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So this is some long, drawn out type of shit. The Knight of Pentacles is very slowly, I'm coming towards you with my offer sooner or later. And it feels like you've been waiting for a while with the Six of Cups. That's the burden. When is this person going to show the hell up? I've been dealing with them this long. I've been knowing them this long. Him or her, whoever. When are they going to come full? Like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of dealing with this. Three of Wands is here. Yeah, waiting. 301 is literally, I'm making a move. Somebody else is making a move. I'm thinking about the potential of our future if we can come together and make a move. Because 1 + 1 is 2. And the third one is making the move. It also could be third party energy as well. So some of you could have been waiting on somebody to, stop playing out in the streets. Like I was waiting on you to, come and be serious with me or make me your main person. Finally, like, let's take it to the next level. That's what I'm picking up on too. But either way, It's hitting this month. Like, okay, this shit, I'm tired of it. And you're going to make a decision because the judgment card is here. Scorpio could be significant here, but judgment day comes about this person or about the situation. The Five of Cups is showing up. So grief, sadness, disappointment. That's what's causing the judgment. Clarify this judgment for Gemini. King of Swords is here. This is Aquarius. And Gemini, this is your energy too. But this is also an energy where somebody definitely is being judged. I feel like this is you specifically. Now you could be dealing with another air sign, but I feel like this is you, Gemini. Like you are sitting in the judge seat. You are making the judgment call. On the bottom is the Empress. Well, not even on the bottom. There is the Empress here. This came out with the King of Swords. So somebody is cutting somebody off here. You could be cutting somebody off because you feel like you deserve better than what they have been bringing to the table. Okay, we're going to cover two storylines. Now, we also going to have a Libra. Libra energy is here. Taurus energy is here as well with the Empress. But this also could be someone's wife. So somebody could be cutting somebody off because they have a wife. Somebody also could be cutting somebody off because they feel like, hey, I'm wifey material and you treating me like I'm what? No, you got me effed up. On the bottom is the Three of Cups. So that definitely makes me feel like this is a judgment call you are making here. On one end, one storyline about a third party situation. I'm no longer going to be somebody's side piece. I'm wifey material, or at least I deserve better than this. Like, I'm the queen. Do you know who I am? Type energy. So you are the one making this judgment call. Like, I'm no longer going to be one of your bitches or one of your, you know what I'm saying, one of your men. Y'all know what I was going to say, but we're going to keep it cute. Yeah. So somebody is seeing their self-worth here, and that's why they're making a judgment. And then somebody else here could be realizing that somebody has a wife already. And it's like, go be with your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't waste my time. Yeah, you don't want to invest in anything that is not a win for you. And, you know, being a priority, being an option and not a priority is who want to be second when it comes to love. Now, do you? Some people do poly. Look at this Queen of Wands. She showed up earlier. This is Aries energy, Leo energy. And we got a Queen of Pentacles here. We got two queens. How about it? How about it here? It makes me feel like we have an Earth. We got Earth energy here with Taurus. Taurus and Virgo is here with Queen of Pentacles. Aries and Leo is here with Queen of Wands. But we got two queens here. Ace of Wands is here. Right behind the Queen of Wands. So we have somebody could be being a mistress. But somebody definitely is calling, like, you definitely making a judgment call, because whether you are the side piece to a married individual or whether you are just a side piece to a person that likes to have options, you're seeing your self-worth, you're seeing the value of who you are, and it's like, hell no. And I'm gonna make this call this month. Major arcanas are here. I love that. I love that you are seeing who you are and what you deserve. Well, I just played the cups here for the backstory. We should have clarified this first, but I was ready to get into the reading. Too many. I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So you definitely have to trust your intuition this month. If you want something to change, you have to trust yourself. Page of Cups for Gemini. Please and thank you. The Lovers, your energy is popping out in your reading because you have to trust yourself, Gemini. The Lovers is about making a decision, especially when it comes to love. Not always love, but it's always the energy of, do I do this or do I do that? Do I stay? Do I go? Oh, is it person A? Is it person B? But you definitely have to trust yourself when it comes to this major decision. On the bottom is the Four of Cups. What I would say to you as advice before we even get the tea is that if you know you are feeling unsatisfied, whichever decision is going to bring you the most unsatisfaction, like, okay, well, I would pick that, but then that's the one that we are going to avoid. No buts here. All right. Judgment Day is here. And I feel like you definitely need to make a decision when it comes to your value and your worth and who you are letting breadcrumb you. You need to boss up on their ass and tell them if you're not going to be the priority, then you're not going to be an option. Point blank in the period. And stand on it. Stand on that. What's the tea? moving, boxed up, environmental change, empty shells. Somebody could definitely be relocating. On the bottom, we have children, immaturity, innocence, childhood. Somebody's moving away from somebody because it's like it's nothing else there. They are not growing. They are not maturing. They are not changing. That's why I said somebody here been waiting on somebody to show up. And this could be physically, but it definitely feels like just period, like emotionally show up. Are you coming home? We've been dealing a while. Okay. So this also could be somebody you have kids with, even though y'all are not, necessarily together. But you're definitely getting away from an immature ass person. If they want to play stupid games, they're going to win stupid prizes. You done playing. You said I don't want to play no more. What else for Gemini? Please and thank you. Okay. We'll get there. There it is. Look at that. Had to get to it because the side piece and ego had come out together. Side piece says mistress, flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup. So somebody said, I'm no longer going to be a side piece. Somebody's turning down their ego because maybe that side piece energy is like, hell yeah, I can have my cake and eat it too. Or I can take your man, or I can take your woman. Whoever is in that energy doing that shit, they definitely are in some type of egotistical state of mind. Like, yeah, I got it like that. I can do what I want. It says arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. So yeah, coming out in reverse because that's a wrap. On the bottom is influences. Others involved, third parties, intervention and manipulation. Somebody said I'm not gonna be the side piece. I don't want you for my side piece. I'm not gonna be your side piece. You do too much. I'm moving away. Look, decision. Decision is here. Gotta make a decision. And lot is on top. Exactly. Exactly. Give me something on moving children. Please and thank you. Truth and expression. Disharmony, triggers, and conflict. It definitely makes me feel like somebody here could have children together. But look at these. This is a male and female energy both here. The truth is coming out between you guys. Expression. Somebody may be revealing how they actually feel this month. Telling the truth. Okay, look at this. Aries, Leo, Sag energy on the top. On the bottom, we got reunion and soul ties. Whoa. And then I say that we had Aries and Leo here. This is somebody you're dealing with. But I feel like there's no harmony in between you guys. Like, y'all trigger each other. Or somebody's triggering somebody here. That's the energy between you guys, whether it's both ways or one way. Give me something here for ego and side piece in reverse. Please and thank you. I also feel like somebody can't be committed to one person because, and this is probably whoever you're dealing with, or take it as it applies, maybe it's you, but somebody cannot settle down to commit to one person because it's like they have like outside influences. So this could be somebody who hangs with a bunch of players. Like, I got all the women, I get all the men, like I get all the sugar daddies, whoever, whatever. Yeah. So they are part of that group. That's their circle. And it's like, well, damn, what you doing? You gonna switch up on us? Like, they gotta, hold it down for the team. We got until debt tears us apart, contracts, careers, and commitments with facade and beliefs. So somebody is in a relationship here with someone and they fake as hell, quite frankly. Somebody trying to make somebody it's like with someone, they look good on the outside, like, oh, they look so good together, couple goals, right? No, that's fake. That's fake. You know it's fake, and you don't want to be a part of it. Okay. It's time for you to remember who you are. Look, remembering who you are, bossing up on their ass, making that decision. It's judgment day. You gotta make a decision about this person, and you know what to do. All right, Jam. Are y'all gonna do it? I ain't here to tell you what to do. You grown, but I advise you to. Let's get a love oracle message for you, then I'm gonna let you guys go. For Gemini, what do they need to know? Single gems about that love connection for July. We'll get to it. separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. On the bottom, it says, take your power back. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So whenever this separation does occur, take your power back. And that's how you take your power back, by cutting this person off. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Separate yourself. All right, Gemini. Y'all have a good month. Do what you got to do, okay? Send y'all love, light, positive vibes, and abundance. Because what always seems easy is not the easiest thing to do, but I got faith in you, boo. All right, my loves. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.